welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I hope everybody had a great Christmas and holiday season. We certainly did. Now this video is going to be a little bit different. This is going to be a 2021 recap of my 21 best sales for the year. And this is actually a collaboration that I'm doing with a bunch of my favorite reselling friends. So their links to their videos are going to be in the description. So make sure that you check them out, leave them a comment if you like their videos, let them know that I sent you. And my video might be a little bit different than theirs. I'm not putting everything in a specific order or anything like that. And my sales dollar amounts per transaction aren't as high as some people's might be, but it works for me. So I do want to also say, stay tuned to the very end. We do have a surprising announcement for you. And so be sure to check that out at the very end. Let's go ahead and get started. I have my list here. Again, these are not in any particular order. These are just some of my best sales that I've had this year or kind of categories. I will post what I've sold them for. I may not have screenshots of the sales for all items because eBay only goes back 90 days, but for the items that I do, I will try to include them. One of the first things that I sold, not first things, but number one on my list is actually 1 and 2 are car parts that were brand new but vintage. The first one was a MSD coil I sold for $50 plus shipping on Facebook Marketplace. And the next item was a Mallory Performance Ignition, electronic ignition, something. I don't know anything about cars, so I'm probably sounding really stupid right now. But I sold this for $250 plus shipping. The first one I sold on Facebook, the second one I sold on eBay. Both of these items I got from my dad, so thank you very much. He did not need them anymore. He did not use them, and so we sold them to somebody who would. Number 3 item I had listed for at least a year. It was a Eddie Bauer vintage leather puffer jacket coat that I had actually gotten from a local auction, and I paid $10 for this coat. It was in excellent condition, and I ended up selling it. I took a best offer of $80, free shipping, and it actually did go to Japan, I think, but I didn't have to pay for it to go to Japan. It sold via eBay's GSP program, so I only had to ship it down to Kentucky. The next one is not one sale in particular. It is just an item that I have sold multiples of that is doing really well for me, and these are Old Spice like hair paste. They come in jars, and I have been selling them primarily on Poshmark in lots of 3, and I'm selling them, the selling price is $23 plus shipping, and I sell them like hotcakes. So whenever I can get them in, then I sell them. My profit is $18 minus my cost of goods. Usually I can get them for $1 a piece, and again, I sell them in lots of 3, but I have sold a bunch of these items. Again, Old Spice hair stuff. It's like a hair, they have different kinds, but you just put them in your hair to spike them or texture them, what have you. The next item is a supplement that I actually got in a Kitchen Deals box, and it was Prevagen, and I sold mine for a best offer of $94 for free shipping, and my cost of goods on this item was probably right around $1.50. I don't remember what Prevagen does. I think it's like a memory booster, brain booster. That was a really, really great sale. The next item you might have seen from my thrift collab video is the little baby Nikes. They have sold since I did my last video. If you have not seen that video, I will link it up above. But I did end up selling the baby Nikes. I took a best offer of $40 plus shipping on those baby Nikes, which I only had a couple dollars into. The next one, I actually did this sale twice. This was, I guess it could be considered online arbitrage. I purchased this item. Actually, it was a big TikTok trend, and it got very, very popular because of, I think it was TikTok anyway. And it's Peter Thomas Roth, the Instant Eye Cream. I purchased it online from their website when they had it in stock, and it was like right when it was like going crazy. I bought 2 of them and I flipped them both. Actually, these ones both sold on Mercari, although I did have them listed on my other platforms, but they both sold on Mercari for $84 plus shipping a piece, and I paid, I think, $36 a piece for them. So online arbitrage, I about doubled my money. Number 8 is black diamond climbing shoes. These were in a previous what sold video. I know I have not done many what sold videos, but I want to say I paid $10 for these climbing shoes, and I did sell them for $45 plus shipping. Number 9, I think, was also in a what sold video, is Sorrel. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Sorrel, maybe? Sorrel, whatever. Sorrel. Slippers, I got them from Goodwill. I think I paid like $7 and some change for them. Very good condition, and I sold them on Poshmark for $40 plus shipping. The next item I actually had, I think I had 2 of these. It's a Men Science like face, I think it was a moisturizer. I got it from a Catch and Deals box, so my cost of goods is probably about $1.50. And I sold it for $32, I believe, free shipping on eBay. And then I got an epilator, which is like a kind of like a handheld shaver for like your legs. I got that from a Catch and Deals box, so my cost of goods was probably anywhere between $2 and $3, and I sold it on eBay for $27.99 plus shipping. Item number 12, you guys might have seen also from Wholesale Ninjas, my video about the diamond ring that I got in my my Wholesale Ninjas box. And my update on that, I don't know if you guys saw the comment. I will also link that video, my unboxing of me getting that diamond ring. But I did end up selling that ring locally. I sat on it for a long time. I didn't really know what to do. I did not feel comfortable listing it on eBay just for somebody to scam me out of the money. So I sold it locally to a man who was going to propose to his girlfriend. I sold it for $260. No fees or anything taken out of that, and my cost of goods was about $250, I think it was. So that was probably one of the best sales on here. Number 13 is a brand and not necessarily a specific item, because I have sold several of the items from this brand, all for decent prices, and that is Jafra, Jafra. I had gotten a box from Catch and Deals that had many Jafra items in it, and I do think that unboxing I filmed, I can find that and link it up here as well. So I have sold 4 of the Jafra items right now, and I also may be pronouncing that wrong. If I am, tell me how to pronounce it. But those 4 items sold from a range of anywhere between $19 and $39 on eBay. Those were all sold on eBay, and my cost of goods per item is about $1.50. Number 14 is Oceans 3. It's a brand, hormone pills. These ones I believe were for women, but I got this one from a Catch and Deals box, so my cost of goods is about $1.50, and I sold this one for $48 with free shipping on eBay, so very good net profit there. Number 15, I sold a lot of 4 Halloween press-on nails by Impress. They came out of the Halloween palette that I got last year, and they sat, because I didn't list them until really close before Halloween last year, but they sat all year, and around Halloween this year they did sell. I did sell them for $30. I think it was free shipping, but they weighed like next to nothing. And I don't know my cost of goods per item, but probably a couple cents a box, because there was thousands of items in that Halloween box, and I think we paid $250 for the palette. It was a good deal. Number 16 was some Crest white strips, and I was gonna take a screenshot of the sold listing, but it had just passed the 90-day mark, so the listing's gone. I can't see it on eBay anymore, but I sold it for, I think it was right around $30 or $32. Free shipping. They don't weigh that much. My cost of goods for this one, because it did come out of a Wholesale Ninjas box, was about $250. Also, this next one is a general category, poppets. My little fidget poppets. Here, I've got one here. These kind of poppets. If you guys, I also had another unboxing from that, from Catching Deals. I did buy a bunch, and my poppets did absolutely great locally in my local group that I have, and I also took them to a vendor event, which I'll post about the vendor event here, the video I made about that. So I sold these poppets like crazy in my local group and in my local vendor group or vendor event that I did. So that's a general category. It was a good seller for me this year. That, however, it is a trendy item, so I don't really expect that I'll have as much luck selling them next year, but I do still have a lot left. Number 18, there's actually it's a brand / 2 items, and that is Nu Skin. Nu Skin, I think, is a direct sales brand, and I was able to come into a bunch of items, of just 2 items. It was their one of their cleansers. I think it was for normal to dry skin maybe, and their foot, it was like a foot exfoliator, Epic Soul Repair or something like that, in a brown bottle. So I think I had a total of like 18 of the foot creams, and I sold those. I sold every single foot cream that I had within, I'd say, 48 hours, probably closer to 24 hours. And I took some best offers on those, so they sold anywhere from like $17 to $19 a bottle, free shipping, which they all sent first class, and that was before the postal service hiked the rates again. So I sold a bunch of those, and then the cleansers sat for a while. Honestly, I just started recently moving them, even though they had been sitting for close to a year. But I only have one cleanser left, and they have been selling, honestly, probably this past couple of weeks. I think I started out with maybe 11 of the cleansers, and the cleansers are selling anywhere from $28 to $30 a piece, and whether or not I'm charging shipping is dependent upon what platform they're selling on, because I only have them listed with free shipping on eBay, but honestly most of them have been selling on, like, I've sold them on Posh, Mercari, and Facebook. I think I've only sold 1 or 2 on eBay, so most of them have been having to pay shipping on those. Number 19, also a general category, is bathing suits. This was my first year selling bathing suits. I did buy a Catching Deals bathing suit lot, and I will post that video here if you guys can see that. If they have them this coming summer, I plan on doing it again. I still have some left, but I did sell a lot. Mostly in my local group. I was selling them for $15 a piece, and I think my cost of goods was around $3 something a bathing suit. And so I sold a lot of them locally in my group, and then I have sold maybe like 5 or 6 online, and I have taken a couple of offers as low as $10 on them plus shipping. So I'm still more than doubling my money taking best offers of $10. So bathing suits I thought was a good one for me this year. Number 20 was is a Top Flight, they were called Freak golf balls. It was a lot of, I think, 12 golf balls. If I can find what they look like, I'll post here. Again, I don't think that I have the sold listing image anymore. It was probably in the springtime I sold them, and I ended up selling them for a best offer of $60 plus shipping. We got them at a yard sale, and I want to say that I spent $20 for the box. They were brand new, unopened golf balls, but they do not make them anymore, so that was part of the reason why they were so good. And they're like long, like you can, I'm not a golfer, so I'm probably going to butcher this, but like they fly far, so they get more yards in them. Number 21, I just recently sold this a couple weeks ago. I also had this listed for like ever, but it was a kid's like helicopter drone toy, and it had like a little horse. I'll post it here. I sold it for $34 plus shipping, and I got this, I want to say this came out of a miscellaneous Amazon liquidation box that I got probably last year. I think it came in the box that I got my Dyson Airwrap in that I sold last year, which was my best sale last year. But yes, so I could not even tell you my cost of goods on that. I have no stinking clue what my cost of goods on this item is, but it sat for a while and finally somebody bought it. I had it sitting in my yard sale, and I think I even took it to my vendor event, and I had it marked at like $3 or $5 because nobody was wanting it, but finally it sold online for $34. So these were my top 21 best-selling categories and items for 2021. I hope you enjoyed that. But are you guys ready for our announcement? Come here, Jacob. So Jacob's goal for our channel was to hit 190 subscribers, and we have actually hit that. By the time you guys are watching this, as I'm filming it, I currently have 194 subscribers. Yay, we did it. My goal for the end of the year is to hit 200, so I only have 6 to go in a couple of days, and I think we can totally do it. So Jacob, as promised, made us a little sign here. Can you tell them what it is, what it says? You don't want to show them? Okay, he's being a little camera shy right now. So it says, woohoo, good work, 190 subs, and he did his little YouTube logo. So we have discussed in our next goal for us to be able to get another Jacob Gorgeous artwork is 250 subs, and I know that we can hit that really fast. So when we hit 250 subscribers, Jacob will make us another picture. That is all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Have a happy new year. Bye.